Hey everybody, how is it going? As you can see, I'm dressed for the season. So today, before I start going into what I'm actually going to show everybody, I want to show everyone something one of my buddies, Brendan, showed us on the Doing Sorcerer's Rumble the other day. And let me just share my screen. And I also want to share my audio so you guys can hear me. Oh, I have to pick a screen first. Okay. All right. Before we get into this, this guy, Brendan, follow my friend because he showed me something that totally raised my eyebrows. And this is from going way back when I was building websites with Wix. He showed me this AI tool called Notion.so. So if you go here, yeah, definitely look into this because it is pretty cool. I'll put it in the chat. I don't know if it'll go to all the chats, but it'll go to some of the chats. Should go to some of the chats. I don't know. And again, I'm working on two computers, so bear with me. Oh, look, I'm live. That's great. That's great to see. Yeah, so it looks like the link went to the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel. So yeah, you should be able to see that. But with that, I literally built this website on my phone just by clicking around. And like you can literally let me get the editor version. You can click anywhere on here, add a comment, add a web link, click on this little button here and add headings, pages, bullet list quotes. You can ask the AI to write images. I'm all about videos, but also if you have podcasts, you can use audios. You can use the audio files. And literally, like I was able to build this on my phone while I was at my youngest daughter's cheer class, and it looks awesome. Like it has the preview images embedded. I was messing around with TikTok. You can add merch designs, merch links, and things like that. I was just testing this thing out. So, Brendan, you've really done it. You've really gone above and beyond because this thing is awesome. I'm really enjoying this stuff, and you can use this for blogs, for video pages, as a flyer. He used it for outreach to candidates, and I think that's great as well as far as trying to find job seekers and things like that. Absolutely great idea for that. But what I wanted to do today is talk and yeah, definitely connect with him, follow him. He's the one that told me about Notion.so and yeah, I always like as many media tools as I could possibly find. But the reason why I wanted to try Bard today is because now Gemini is set to come out next week, and Gemini is basically it's integrated with Bard, and it's kind of like going to be the new Chat GPT type of competitor type of deal. So I just wanted to run some searches and see if it gives me similar things. Like I did a search yesterday, or actually just asked the AI something. Because I recruit in Buffalo a lot, Buffalo, New York. What are the selling points of moving to Buffalo, New York? Let me just copy that too. And see what it pulls me. And I'm also going to look at ChatGPT, do the same deal. And look, it actually pulls the pictures. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. It has images. That is pretty cool. And ChatGPT is still thinking. Maybe it's because I have the 3.5 version, but very interesting. Look at that. I mean, literally, could share and export. Okay, so I can export it to Docs. I can share it. I can draft it in Gmail. Let me just see what that does. Well, that raises my eyebrow a little bit. Let me see. Pulling up Gmail. I want to take a look at this too. Okay, it's still thinking on the. I've got too many applications running probably. Oh my gosh, look at this. That is a write-up on selling points of moving to Buffalo. But the thing that I don't like about this, it doesn't pull the pictures and the links to the websites. And I'm sorry for all the jingling that you might be hearing. Huh. But that's a pretty cool deal. Like you can ask the AI something and it writes an email for you. That's pretty nice. Okay. And so I don't know why ChatGPT is taking a while. Maybe it's because I have a plugin on it, but it's still thinking about it. Okay. Well, all right. Let me try something else. Okay, this is actually a search that I'm working on right now. It's Zelle real time payment engineer position. And I'm actually looking for a couple of competitors. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Chat GPT, but it doesn't usually take this long. Maybe I've got too many things running. Look at that. Okay, so if we're looking for competitive intelligence, we have some competitive intelligence here. Here are some of the best companies to find real-time payment engineers in the U.S. In the U.S. Man, I cannot talk. Oh, network error. Okay, so maybe ChatGPT is not working like it's supposed to. Well, that's a great test assessment right now because I'm actually kind of impressed with this stuff. I mean, the fact that you can add these types of links and pictures into that. I wonder if I can. Sorry to go back to this, but I wonder if I can put this into a. So it says export into docs. Let me see what happens with that. Yeah. No, I just want to open the doc. Well, again, it doesn't pull the pictures. It looks like, which is a miss. But if I just, well, that's a Wikipedia. But if I just copy it, let me see if I just copy it, pull it in here. Good old copy and paste. Good old copy and paste sometimes works. Yeah, copy and paste. So that's actually the way to go. Look, it pulls up all the pictures too. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So if you're actually creating a brochure or a document or a list like this and it pulls up the pictures, copy and paste it, put it into your Word doc. And I also have some competitive intelligence for a lot of the fintech companies that I can target. Like I didn't even think about like Stripe and Venmo. Pinpo came to mind. PayPal came to mind. But and of course, banks. These are all the banks we target. So this gives me a lead list. Absolutely. So I want to send this to myself too. Well, why don't I do? I want to send it via Gmail. I'm going to, what's this? Double check response, modify response. I like that. That's a good response. Why did I choose this rating? Because it asked me to. Draft in Gmail. I bet you can send this as a Google Doc too. Hey everybody, white screen. Isn't this fun? It's so fun. Okay, the jingling is getting to me. I need to change my hat. All right, that's better. Okay, let's see. Where did my, and it pulls it right here. No, that's compose mail. Oh, it already pulled it up for me. That's nice. And a whole nother tab. Okay. All right, I'm going to send this to myself on another screen and see if this gets to my email box. All right. Cool. What else can I ask this? Oh, let me see what happens when I double check the response. Okay, it's got a self-check. That's cool. You can guarantee I'm going to be pulling into, well, actually I had thought of Venmo, but some of these others, especially fintech, those are good representations of where I can find people with real-time payment type stuff. Let me try a new one. This is one of the positions I cut my teeth on when I was on the agency side, monorail engineer. This was like 7-8 years ago when the last time anybody built monorail engineers or monorails were in like Disney. And man, I could have used this back then. Look at that. Look at that. They give you specific companies to target. The response was double checked with Google search. Okay, cool. And look at this list of monorail systems, International Monorail Association. It even pulls in. So this is great for any kind of research or any kind of fact building. Definitely using this on a more regular basis. Yeah, and let's see what else. Let me actually do a new chat. It would help if I spelled COVID right. Okay, now this is pretty cool. Write a research paper on recruitment after the COVID pandemic. Abstract, introduction. The pandemic altered. So yeah, I mean, is this going to be a future form blog post? I don't know. But look, it even gives references. How about that? That is crazy. And I'm pretty sure that looks my mother's an English professor. I need to just double check and make sure this is right. This looks like it's pretty correct as far as citations go. Huh. And I like the visual aids too. That really helps. AI for recruitment. It's got some media. It's got the citations. You didn't even have to worry about that stuff. That's cool. Let's see. And I like playing with AI. So, and the other thing is I'm using natural language. I'm not using specific prompts or anything like that. Um, it's supposed to be a bot, and it's supposed to be able to decipher what you're trying to say, like your customer service. Like you're a customer and you're asking one of those bots on one of those websites, hey, I have this problem, how can you fix it? So um what else am I curious about? I had another question in my mind, but um let's see, what are the best free AI tools, including direct links and brief descriptions, 2 to 3 lines? Oh, they got Lumen 5 on here. That's cool. That's something that I use for some of the videos that I make. Dolly, I've heard of. Haven't heard of this. And these are best free AI tools too. Okay. So that's something Aaron Matthew can add to her tools page. Okay. Let me take this. What are the best AI tools? Take out the free. What are the best AI tools? Include direct links and brief descriptions, 2 to 3 lines. Okay. Jasper, I've heard of Jasper. I've heard of Grammarly. Write Sonic, I have not. Coding and design, I've heard of GitHub Copilot. Haven't really used it. Canva, I've also heard of Canva as well. I've tried using Canva, but I don't like paying for stuff. Dolly again. Midjourney's not on here. Okay. I don't see Midjourney. Oh, there it is. Midjourney. DeepL AI powered translation tool that provides accurate and natural sounding translations. Okay. Open source platform for exploring and developing AI models. Oh, I remembered what I was going to do. I wanted to test this based on information after 2022 because I know that's a limitation of ChatGPT. So let me do something fun. Okay, I'm going to pick on my friend here. Where's your summary? Do you have a summary? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Where's your summary, man? Where's your summary, Brendan? You need a summary. Oh, here's the about section. Good old LinkedIn. Good old LinkedIn. Okay. So I'm taking your bio. I'm taking your bio, Brendan. Hope you don't mind. And I'm going to say rewrite. Oh, there's also, we'll test the rewrite function. Rewrite as a LA Knight WWE wrestling promo. Okay, and why this is going to be a good test of 2023 or 2022 beyond, because LA Knight is a pro wrestler that's popular now. He wasn't as popular back in 2022. In fact, he really became well known within this last year. So I tried to do this same deal with ChatGPT, and it wasn't great. So so it looks like this might have the same issue, because it doesn't say anything about yeah, which is one of his catchphrases. Yeah, so they just made this more of a general wrestling promo. If I was to do the same thing with Macho Man, rewrite as Macho Man. I like using Macho Man as a test case, because he has all these specific mannerisms. Like he would say brother a lot, like Hulk Hogan. He would say his full name. I'm Randy Macho Man Savage. I'm the cream of the crop. Rise to the top. It's a very famous quote. And so, and look, I mean, I've got Brandon's personality here. He likes Sweeney Todd to Shrek. This was directly out of his summary. It just gives a little jazz to it, based if he was the Macho Man. So rewrite as the Riddler. Let's see that. Rewrite as the Riddler. I haven't done that one. The enigmatic world of software engineering. So yeah, so think about this. As far as the test case goes, if you're looking for anything to create a narrative, to create something fun to put out there, in regards to an outreach message or a company bio, and revamping a company bio, putting a job spec and rewriting it from a different perspective. Sometimes that, I mean, humor goes far. It can really help get the message across. And this has actually given me a lot of different ideas in regards to just everything in general. I mean, how funny would it be to see like a job posting from a robot looking for somebody to talk to, COBOL servers or something like that. So yeah, I mean, this looks, and again, the thing I really like about Bard is it looks like it's incorporating a lot of the pictures and a lot of the media out there. And I don't really remember seeing this type of thing on ChatGPT, but let me see if I can pull that in. Let me see if I'd use ChatGPT. And I don't have the 4 version. I have the other version. Let me come on, open AI. I've got to jump off in a minute. Yeah, try ChatGPT. Sure, why not? You guys might not be able to see me that well. I can change this around so you can see me. That's better. Oh, that's too big. How about that? There we go. Yeah. Okay, let me see this. What are the best free AI tools? Include direct links and brief descriptions. Okay, that was the first query that I had. Okay, and no, so this is getting more coding based, it looks like. Because I know TensorFlow is a automation based tool, and PyTorch is something else that and that's something that that's a tech stack that I'm hiring for right now. So different tools, different same search, different results. What I always say, variation is really important. That's sometimes it's the tool that you're using, right? But it does have a link. Let me go back to Bard. And Bard has links too, but they get us different. They got us different stuff. So, that kind of makes that raise an eyebrow, because now I'm thinking, really, with both of these, if it's something specific like this or something as far as looking for tools and things like that, we need to use both of these. Obviously, this is more Google driven. This is more, I would say, this one is more Microsoft driven. I might be misspeaking. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. But really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. And actually, let me see if I can take this off, because I don't think I need this anymore. How do I uninstall this? AI PRM, it's just a prompt tool, so you can get some example prompts in case you're looking for anything in general. It's an SEO based tool. Looks like one of my buddies told me about it and I installed it, but I think it might be, I don't know if it's changing the results of some of the searches that I'm doing as far as pulling pictures and things like that, but I don't remember ChatGPT being able to do that. I think that's definitely something that separates Bard, as well as like citing stuff. When I did the post-pandemic recruitment research paper, it cited stuff automatically. Yeah, really cool stuff. I like AI. And again, like if you're looking for something that you can utilize as far as building your own website, think Brandon. He's the one who told me about this. This is Notion SO. So yeah, I know I talked a lot of AI this time, but it's something I like doing. But yeah, so that's it. I will send this video out and clip it accordingly. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hopping on if you caught me live. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.